This video is for learning how to add a new subscriber for the online newspaper. And if you want to do that, you go over here to Users, and then you click Add New. We give a username to them. It's probably going to have something to do with their name. And so we're going to make up a name here so that we can have a sample of what it would be like. And you simply fill out these fields. Don't need to fill in a website. Makes sense to fill in first name and last name even though they're not required because you want to be able to keep track of who is who on here. And then we'll probably want to send this to them. I'm not going to this time, but typically you'll send the password to the new user. And then we'll have them set up as subscriber. That's what it's set up as by default. And now we've added our new person. After that, you're going to want to go over to Restrict. And under Restrict, then we click on Members. And for someone who's already a user, which you just created, we're going to add a subscription to them now. And so we start typing in the name, and we're looking for David Newton, and then we see it's right there. So you click on it, subscription level. We only have one option set up right now, and that's Premium. So we have that set up. The default subscription date is 1 year from the date that you are setting this up. You can set it to whatever date you want, though. If for some reason you want it to be a different amount. And then you click Add User Subscription. Now they've been added, and you will be able to track them. Now, if you want to be able to keep track of payments, if for some reason someone is paying outside of the online system that we have in place, and so we can you'll see that on the other video of how people can sign up themselves. But if you're wanting to fill it out yourself and you want to keep track of those payments, I'm sure you have other means by which you'd be doing that with your own accounting systems, but you can do it over here as well under Payments within Restrict, and then we can create a payment, and then we can say which user it applies to, the amount of the payment, payment date, and if there's an ID for the payment that you want to keep track of for some reason, some information you have in your end, you can do that, and then we can click Create Payment. I don't want to do that because I don't want to mess up your records of these things. Now, as these payments come in, you can even go down here and you can look at the earnings that you have, and right now your earnings are 0 because no one has signed up in a paying way on this new system. But over here you can see the new people who have signed up, and we have a large group of them that signed up at the time that I transferred everybody else over from the old website. And then it'll take a little bit, but it will update over here later on from the one that I added right now. And it will be on there as well then. So that's the basic process, and we have a lot of other options within here of things that we can do. But if you want to add somebody manually, that covers the basics, and I think that can get you there. Take a look at the other video that shows how people can sign up themselves so that we can be sure that they can do it through the website. That's going to be the best way to get people to sign up, and probably that's what you're going to want to do most of the time is just tell them, go to this page on the website, sign up there, and then that way it's automated. You don't have to worry about it a bit.